Well, it's been a while since we had the old crew together. We are playing a very interesting game.
Oh no, I'm back in this shit with you guys. I'm going to be scared.
Of course you're scared of this because you're a fucking pussy. Just shut up and play the game.
I swear you both sound like a married couple. RJ holds players to Joe Montana standards. Meanwhile, Derek Carr, on the other hand, is just a pussy.
What the hell are we even playing Lamar Jackson?
This is called Little Nightmares, the first game in the series. Basically, we are a little girl named Six, a 9-year-old girl in a yellow raincoat, who awakens from a dream of a woman wearing a kimono and a no mask. Armed with only a lighter, she sneaks through the bowels of the maw, a massive underwater iron vessel.
Why is this girl looking at us? Get back in the kitchen like the bitch you are.
RJ, that is a fucking demon. It has powers beyond your comprehension. Not to mention that we are going to encounter monsters in this. Let's get moving on this shit.
Monsters, you say, are the monsters bigger than us?
I would not necessarily call them monsters, they're more like trapped souls. They become a victim to what has become this world is very corrupted. As for your question, yes, the monsters are bigger than us, but we have a strong advantage because since we are small, we can use speed to our advantage.
Honestly, not surprised, but I got chased by a damn dog the other day, but since I'm athletic, I can outrun it.
These monsters are probably way faster than a damn dog. RJ, like I said, they're demons lost souls, but Six has powers that she can steal basically whoever that bitch was. In X-Men that can have the ability to steal powers, Rogue, it was...
I don't know who it is because I don't waste my time watching superhero movies like you guys.
Then you must have had a bad childhood. I'm pretty sure everybody, when they were young, experienced superhero movies. Anyways, this is what we are heading into. Basically, we're trying to catch on a cruise.
Oh boy. A cruise, but as long as I don't look at the water, I will be fine because I get seasick.
And this is why I despise you, Derek Carr. Everything that involves you. I despise you cry like a pussy. That's why the Raiders decided to say fuck you and kicked you off to the side like a piece of garbage you are. That's right, I fucking said it, and I don't give a fuck because it's the truth.
Holy shit, this dude really hang himself. I guess he couldn't handle the demons of this world. He becomes a victim to the tower, which we will see in the second game. Basically, it's called the signal that pretty much turned everybody into zombies.
You know so much about every game we do, Lamar. Do you know about the first monster we encounter, or no?
The first monster that we encounter soon is basically called the Janitor, also known as Roger, is the first antagonist of the Maw that Six encounters, and one of many individuals that oppose her on her journey in Little Nightmares. He appears briefly in the prison chapter and is the main antagonist of the Lair chapter. The Janitor is a humanoid monster whose proportions are greatly warped and exaggerated compared to a normal human. His head is massive and melon-like, connected to his torso by a wrinkled turkey neck and bending his back into a hunch by its sheer weight. The most striking feature of his head is how the top half of its skin seems to have been partially peeled off and sags down over his eyes like an old sock, seemingly held up by his protruding ears, revealing the top of his bare skull and leaving him blinded by the folds of flesh. His mouth is stretched wide from ear to ear and almost always wears a sinister grin while grinding his many small flat teeth. More so than his head, the Janitor's arms and legs are the most grossly disproportioned. While his legs are almost comically short and stumpy, akin to a penguin in stature, his arms stretch to over twice his body length and can stretch even longer at will, ending in large hands with long bony fingers that constantly twitch and grope at everything they touch. His skin is extremely pale and chalky, most likely due to his years spent in the darkened bowels of the maw. His wardrobe consists of a worn-out brown fedora hat, a filthy green jacket with a name tag, a pair of faded black shoes, and a pair of brown trousers disappearing underneath his shirt.
Holy shit, what the fuck are these leeches? Don't let them touch me, I'm pretty scared.
Jesus Christ, those were disgusting as shit, but used my parkour skills to escape them just in time. I also did that when the dog was chasing me.
Leeches are the first minor enemies encountered in Little Nightmares and Secrets of the Maw. They are blood-sucking creatures found throughout the lower parts of the maw, especially in the prison and the depths. They are the main antagonistic faction of both said chapters.
So why are you complaining about Derek Carr? You're gonna be alive anyways because your blood tastes like pussy. If anything, you're helping us.
Who in the fuck is that? Is that the Janitor, Lamar?
Yes, that is the Janitor known as Roger, but he only appears briefly in this chapter. We will see him most in Chapter 2. He's pretty small. His arms are very long, as you see right now.
Holy shit, it's the Janitor's quick hide. He looks so scary in the dark. He's like the bogeyman. This is where he probably takes children.
First off, my ears are bleeding because of that, and second, stop hugging me, grow a pair of balls. Wait, you don't have balls anyway.
Relax, for fuck's sake, Derek. We are hiding and he can't see in the dark. It's very dark as long as we move at the right time. We should be good, no need to scream and make our ears bleed. So I have to apologize to our audience.
What the fuck is that? Is that an eye, Lamar?
Yes, they pretty much generally refer to artificial devices found exclusively in the prison and the residence. They were likely designed to prevent prisoners from escaping and intruders from entering, having a similar mechanism to a security camera. Some eyes can be heard faintly in the distance as Six crosses a chasm that separates the two main areas of the prison. She will have her first true encounter with one near some prison cells, then once more near the end of the prison area. Well, that is it for Chapter 1. Let us know in the comments if we should continue this series. Hit the like button, otherwise Derek Carr is going to scream.